Somalia was given its independence from France and Britain on July 1st, 1960. And using a democratic system, Abdurrashid Ali Sharmark was elected president. He was president for 9 years when Siad Barre used a military coup to force his way into the presidency. Siad Barre led the country for almost 22 years using a military-styled government and was called a dictator by many. Somalia is broken up into four major tribes: Isaaq, Hawil, Rahanwen, and Darod. These tribes are based off of your ancestors and where you come from. Siad Barre was a part of the Darod tribe, and after his 22 years of leadership, the country wanted him out. He was overthrown in 1991, and Somalia was left without a leader and without a government. This caused trouble for the country because every tribe wanted someone from their tribe to be president. None of the tribes could agree on one leader, which meant a declaration of war between the tribes. Not long after, there was a civil war declared in Somalia.
Myself made me feel, as I said, disappointed because at the time I was in Egypt studying, and when the civil war broke out, I heard on the news. My immediate thought was to contact my family, and I did not succeed that because it took me about 2 to 3 months to make a contact. There's no phones, no post.
Now it's almost 26 years back, but if I remember at the time, there have been a lot of bloodshed, a lot of difficult time for people who have lived in Somalia at that time. When the resistance came into the country, they have done a lot of destruction. Actually, the fight between the government and themselves. A lot of people died. Seeing people dying on the street, young people, starvations, all that is a sadness.
aad baan waxaan u dareemahayay dhibaato because anigii oo degan oo gurigayga degan yahay aniga caruurtayda aanu maxay ahayd oo aanu gurigaygii degannahay ayaad guriga ka qaxday. gurigayga baan ka qaxay marka meelaan biyo lahayn oo cunto lahayn oo waxba lahayn baad u qaxaysaa.
Well, it affected me a lot. As I said, I was a student at that time, and I was out of the country. I was living in Egypt, studying there microbiology, and my plan was to finish the university and then go back to Somalia, open my own hospital clinic. But that was taken away, destroyed, I should say. Yes.
Yes, I said, I was a young person who was looking all that my life was ahead of me. I finished secondary school that time and going to the polytechnics. I was thinking, I will have a bright future. But when the country went into civil war, and a lot of destruction happened, then there was no future. And that has given me a time when there was no hope. We have been forced to flee out of the country. A lot of uncertainty, future, going to refugees, coming to abroad, new life. All that's actually an effect. It has affected my life, and when I remember, I always feel sad.
maya anoo jooga oo guriga ku jira ayuuba igu soo dhacay muxuu ahaa hoobiye buu nagu soo dhacay xabadiiba bahal weyn baa nagu soo dhacay oo xabad weyn baa igu soo dhacday markay nagu soo dhaceen seed wax ugu soo noqonaysaaba kolkaaba ciidankii cadow ahabaaba soo galay gurigiiba wixiina way la kala carareen
Somalia is not a safe place right now. There are a lot of different functions, a lot of different players there. So safety is number one priority for me. And cannot go back now, but I would, and I will in the future. Yeah.
I love to go back. For the last few years, I started myself to have contacts, people who went back. There's a lot of reconstruction going on now. Even though still it's not safe area, but it's recovering and reconstructions are going. So I would like to go back.
hadduu ii fiicnaado aad iyo aad baan rabaa inaan wadankayga noqdo because wadankaaga wax kaaga fiicani ma jiro waan cunaa hadda meeshan waan joognaa waa la naqaabilay waa la samey laakiin waxa aad wadankaaga ka helayso kama helaysi wadan kale